Hello and welcome to another video. Today we are playing a Soviet Republic and it's kind of good game, maybe. No, it's not a good game. It's a game that took my life and most likely my future and my past and oh my god, this game takes so much time and it's so rewarding. This game brings something to the table that no other game can bring to this game to the table. I mean, city skylines, fine. If you want to build a little city and don't care about anything, good. You can play it. But if you are looking for something where you can actually like challenge yourself, and try very, very hard, then this is the game. I honestly never played anything harder, to be honest. So, it's a game where you build basically post-Soviet republic. It's not post-Soviet. It's Soviet era, the best era they had. Their peak, and that's when we are starting. So I'm trying to do something over here with the roads, but it's not going very well. Okay, this looks more like it. Okay, so I want to connect both of the stations that we have over here, because those are our posts where we will be able to trade and get our resources. So we are playing on the hardest settings that are possible over here. That's what I would like to mention. And that's something that I should keep in mind because everything that I play should be planned out. It's communism. Everything is centralized and we have full control over everything, and we need to do everything properly, otherwise it will be a real communism. And that's what we are not trying to do here. So if we just fail, it's fine. Then we can just say that it was a complete realistic run and that's why we failed. But if we make it work, maybe I will start preaching some Marxist manifesto. I hope not. I would never. America, thank you. Any day. Okay. I will let them come in so I can organize everything around my construction. That's the most important step and the first step that we should do. The second step is we need to build resources that doesn't require people and still we can, extract them and transfer them around with our vehicles. And that's oil and also the stone. I think for gravel you need also the people, but for stone you just need, the machines. So we can make a little bit of money from the start. So I already played this map, so I know where the resources are. I mean, at least a little bit, but if not, then it's the same drill every time. You just go and look for it. So it doesn't really matter the quality of the source, I think, at least, and I hope. Oh, I saw 70 somewhere. Okay. I will build one here. That's fine. Okay, I will build another one here. And here. So we got 3 pumps. Let's see if I will be able to get them on one single electricity one substation. Nice, we did it. Okay, that would be some basic infrastructure next to it. Now I would also like to take some storage for the oil. Okay, so this would be the starting infrastructure for the oil rig. I have something in mind, and even though it looks a little bit wonky right now, we can fix it in the future. So this will be our main priority, and then all of the other things. I would like to add here some of the switches like this, so we can multiply the energy source, and one will be coming from this side, from the apotomo side, and then this second one will be connected to the Avrio side, Avrio one. Now we will just add this gas station also to close to the construction center, basically what we built here. We have almost full vehicles right now, like almost all of them, and that's beneficial. So they started already working, hopefully, on the cables, because that's what I assigned to them. So now I will just keep the time running, hopefully all the time, while I start focusing on more things. So then we also need to build those things, those switches. Okay, so finally we have also the fueling stations getting ready to go. I set up the lines for it and also bought some vehicles that will be used also in the future for this oil pumps. I want them to be far away, so the oil, when we will be building it, have some kind of time, you know. Now I also want to build the pipes between those sides. I think we can start preparing for the first uh, oil pump also. Here we can buy a little bit more vehicles, which could be used. I think something like the dumper, one open hull, maybe one covered hull, and maybe bus. Yeah, that will be great. Maybe a little bit ahead, but I will start planning also here the future quarry. Yeah, that will be also very beneficial for us. It is a little bit bigger than I expected, so we have to rework it a little bit. Okay, so I'm building here the road a little bit to the future, so it takes longer for them to get here to unload everything, but I also want to move to that direction in the future maybe. So it will be very helpful to be able to unload here the important stuff. I would also like to try to, unload here somehow the cement if it will be possible. Okay, so here we will get the gravel or stone. I'm not sure. This is the query, but it's possible that the stone will be acquired here. If not, it will be acquired in the building because I cannot really build the loading section for it anywhere here. It's not letting me. Okay, that will be everything that we can have around it. But the first thing that we will definitely build is the query, because that can operate on itself, and hopefully it will be built soon enough so we can get stones, and also we can get oil from here and start selling it and maybe break into profit for a short period of time before we start building everything else. This is the thing about the game. As you can see, the excavator working on the line, the electricity line, digging and putting in it. That's amazing. Yeah, it's amazing also that it takes a lot of time to actually build, but you can have this cool animation at least. So life's good, I guess. It could be worse. Yeah, I will start also placing in between the time that I'm waiting till they actually build this. I will start placing also the garbage place or the garbage containers for for all of the buildings here. So we will have like three of them here for each side. Hopefully that will be enough, at least for so far, like for the beginning. Yeah, we will see, we will see. Here I think it will be much better to put two large ones and problem solved. So we are still building the electricity line, which is very, very important. And then we start finally building the pumps. I will put it as a high priority right now. So they finally start working or something, because it doesn't look like they are doing anything. Not much, but it's honest work. That's what I would say. So in this little place, I will start preparing for my little uh, devious plan. 3 row puts like that, and also the same goes for here, but it will be just 2 because this we already have prepared. It's much more expensive than it was at the beginning. In the beginning, it was like 6,000 something. Now it's over 7,000. That's not really good, but we have some of them here, which we bought for cheaper. Thankfully, we prepared for the inflation. Okay, so here we will just be buying all of the dumpers. Again, look at the price, it's 15,900, and it will be even more the later the time passes. Or better said, the more time passes, the more expensive it will be. Yeah, basically there is pretty high inflation. It's still Soviet Union, so I don't know what we expect. But I will get them ready in advance, so we have the vehicles ready when we build this quarry. So that even rhymed. Well, so when we build the quarry, we'll start sending all of these vehicles to the spots, or I don't know how it's called. Customs, yes, customs. That's the word. We'll be sending them to customs, and they will start bringing us the first rubbles. That's amazing. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. We still didn't build even the proper, sufficient electricity, infrastructure. So that's what we should do before we can start thinking about the future or whatever. We don't have even the garbage, which will be also important. So yeah, there is quite a lot of ahead of us. Okay, guys, but I think as a first look to this game, this would be sufficient. And as a episode 0 from I don't know how long this series will go, but I'm planning to build a prosperous city. and we are already quite far away from this dream as we don't have proper resources, but it's in the process of building, and I think I will be doing everything on camera. I hope that you will be interested. If you enjoyed the video, then definitely leave a like or a comment or subscribe. My name is Vox, and take care, stay safe, bye bye.